Hey everybody, John here. So I'm going to do a quick video about the idea that people have when shit hits the fan, they're going to head to the forest, they're going to live off the land and hunt. And I'm here in the forest to tell you that's not going to work. All right? Your human body needs, let's say, between 1,500 and 2,000 calories a day. And I'm telling you, you're going to be really hard pressed to come up with even a third of that in this environment. I was thinking this morning the only way you might have a chance is if you knew anything about trapping and could work a couple of miles of trapping lines. I don't know if that means you'd have to have a couple of dozen traps or a couple of hundred traps. I'm not into it to that level. But I'm telling you, I've seen one rabbit here. And that's about the biggest mammal I've seen. You can hear there are birds, but you're not getting much protein out of a bird. And there is a creek down there, but it's fast moving, so maybe you would get some crayfish at best. But the fact of the matter is, you probably would starve of something, whether it's a lack of fats, a lack of vitamins, or a lack of protein. And then there's the other element, the fact that you're not alone up here. There are other people currently camping and living in the immediate area. So you're going to have to contend with the homeless Vietnam vet guy who's got a hooch just up the road or something. My suggestion would be, if you have to get out of town, live in an area that borders the forest, an area where the animals will come out at night and forage around in the fields, around in the orchards, and stuff like that. You know the kind of area I'm talking about? Where they talk about the animals having moved back into the tree line at dusk. The small farms, that kind of setup. I think your survivability in an area like that, even if you're in the forest with the fields just over the hill, I think you'd be a lot better off. Because the idea that you're going to come up here and you're going to smack an elk or a deer or something or a bear, well, then the next question is, do you know how to preserve that meat? Because that's going to go bad real fast in the heat and the humidity up here. Anyway, those are my thoughts. If you have any comments, leave them down below. Do me a favor, otherwise, subscribe. It tells me that people really care and are listening. Otherwise, talk to you later. John out.